Hey people, DestroyerOfToys here again, and I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. It feels like it's been a very long time since I've done a regular commentary on my channel, so I figured I'd do one today, considering I actually have a snow day. I don't have school today. The snowstorm Nemo, I don't understand why they're calling the snowstorms names now, but anyway, snowstorm Nemo hit pretty hard, so got about 2.5 feet of snow, which is not, I mean, it's a lot, but we've had worse where I live before. But I think it was the wind that really messed everybody up. And yeah, but the schools aren't even like fully plowed yet or anything, so I don't know if I'm even gonna end up having school tomorrow. But anyway, the gameplay in the background is a I'm not sure how many kills. I know it's a 50 plus, but it's a 700 plus score per minute DSR domination gameplay, 6v6. I do get a lot of deaths, but I also get a lot of kills and a lot of caps and defense. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today is my YouTube goals and or dreams, I guess you could consider them. But anyway, I'm gonna get right into it. The gameplay, actually, you should notice that it's a little, probably a better quality than what I normally post, because I changed like the color correction. Oh, I can't speak. This is why I haven't done a commentary in a while. But I've been using with the Elgato a different like contrast and darkness setting and stuff, and saturation. If you want to know what the settings are, I will leave them in the description, because I actually make like the diamonds on the guns look a lot shinier and clearer, and they just look a lot better with this, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but that was like my main purpose with this different setting for my capture card. But I think it looks really good. I may turn the brightness up a little bit because it's kind of hard to see dark corners sometimes where everybody camps, so I'm gonna have to change that up. I actually joined this game like a minute late. Actually, I joined it right away. I had to do something, and then I ended up joining a minute late because I didn't pick my class yet. But anyway, yeah, it's a 700 plus score per minute, which I think is pretty impressive with a DSR. I actually have an 800 plus score per minute ballista gameplay on Hijacked that I have saved up that I'll use for another time, but you guys wanted to see this instead, because those guys that follow me on Twitter told me what they wanted to see, so I used that. So anyway, YouTube goals and dreams. So as you can tell, I'm a sniper, primarily actually on YouTube. I do post red gun gameplay every once in a while, but mostly lately I've been posting sniping, because that's what I enjoy doing. And when I actually started out YouTube, I never thought of putting up sniping, because that's not what I started out as. I just started as a regular Call of Duty player, because when I actually started doing YouTube, wasn't too far off of when I started playing Call of Duty. It was, trying to think. It was about maybe a year after I started playing Call of Duty, and I actually gained a pretty good following so far. But you know, only a year with playing Call of Duty and starting YouTube is kind of a tough thing to do, I guess, because, you know, there's so many people out there with better gameplays and stuff. But I actually didn't start sniping until after I did YouTube, really. Like, I didn't get into it. I would snipe every, like, 20 games, but I would never snipe, like, primarily almost every game, which I do now, actually, except since I just recently prestiged. I've only been red gunning, but I will start sniping up again soon. But the end of Modern Warfare 3 was probably where I started sniping, and that's when I got into watching like montages and stuff. And oh, look at this jump shot. Too bad it wasn't the final kill cam. Would have been nice, but you get to see it in the kill cam. But anyway, I started watching like Optic and FaZe, and recently Obey and Darth, because just the editing in those montages is amazing, but that's not really what catches my eye. I could care less about editing. It's all about the clips to me, and some of the sniper clips that they get are ridiculous. I've always wondered how they hit them. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so mind-boggling how they hit these clips, and they hit them close to a daily basis, which is kind of ridiculous. And I wish I could do that. I mean, I'm working on it. I've been on a dry run for clips lately, but that's also because I've been running around with an MP7 too all morning, because I just prestiged this morning. And anyway, this kind of has to connect to me, because when I started watching sniping videos, I'm like, oh man, maybe I could do this. And I went like 0-18 on my first match trying to snipe, and I was like, maybe it's not for me. But I honestly didn't give up, so I would do it a lot more often, and as you can tell now, I'm a lot more skilled than I was. Actually, I think the first gameplay I posted was a red gun. It's like an MP7 team deathmatch on bootleg, I think, and that commentary was horrible. I was just like, I don't even know. It was just disgusting. The sound quality was the same because I've been using the same mic since I started, but anyway, this ties into YouTube's goals and dreams for me, because one of my goals, actually, collateral. One of my goals with YouTube is to actually, like, get into one of those major sniping clans. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. I mean, obviously, I'm not at that level yet where I hit clips on a daily basis and can put out montages all the time and mini-tages of leftovers, but, you know, I have put out some stuff. I have hit a good amount of clips, and I've hit some actually pretty high-quality clips, I guess you could consider them, and I think most of them are luck, but I do get sniping gameplays pretty often, which I think is pretty cool, but, you know, that's not really what they look for in those clans, but that's definitely one of the things that's a major goal for me in YouTube, to get into more so Optic rather than Phase. I don't know why. I mean, I'm a fan of both of the clans, don't get me wrong, and I am definitely not on a level to get into either of them right now, but if I ever had the chance, I think I would go to Optic, because the name just, they were probably the first sniping team I ever started watching, and I followed them for a long time. I actually knew about them even before I started playing Call of Duty, and you know, I actually didn't know about FaZe until probably when a little before I started making videos. So Optic has that special, like, I don't know what you can call it, but it has a special place in my YouTube career, I guess you can say. I'm not sure how to say it all, but that's definitely where I would go if I got the opportunity to go into either one. I would definitely choose Optic, but I'm not saying that I'll ever get those opportunities, not anytime soon, but you know, I will work towards it, and you know, if I don't, obviously I won't be upset, considering the amount of skill that it takes to get into those clans. And I really just wanted to talk about this just because, I don't know, I actually don't know why I want to talk about this, but I felt like this was an interesting commentary to talk about, like what my YouTube, like what I want to get out of YouTube, because I never really told you guys why I got into YouTube. I just said, oh yeah, I'll bring entertainment to subscribers or whatever, and it's like, you know what, that's pretty much what everybody else says. So I figured I'd put in a little backstory to where I came from with why I wanted to start YouTube. But it's not really why I wanted to start YouTube. Why I wanted to start, I really have no idea. I was just like, hey, I play Call of Duty, maybe I can do what these other guys do. And then it turned into a whole sniping thing, and now I'm really working hard at the sniping. Obviously, I can't work too hard because I have school and other priorities on top of YouTube, so YouTube comes last behind all those things, obviously. So that's why I haven't really posted that much lately. I've had some schoolwork and stuff, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, share it, whatever you want to do. I actually put thought into this commentary. Normally I just wing it, with my commentaries, but this one I actually thought about some stuff. So hope you enjoyed. See you guys later.